Alright, hello everybody. Let's turn this crazy music down. Welcome everyone to Fashion Friday. Let me know if you can hear me in chat, so I make sure I'm not accidentally talking to myself like I do sometimes. Hey Michael, thank you very much. Just waiting for that confirmation before I give my spiel. Yes, awesome. Sounds good. Perfect. Hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. We are doing our weekly Fashion Friday that we do every Friday at 3 p.m. PDT. So right around this time every week. If you want to showcase an outfit, please sign up early as you can. So the way it works is that if you want to showcase an outfit, all you have to do is be supporting the Swtorista project in some way or another. There's 3 different ways to do it. So you can pledge on Patreon. You can click the join button below this video, which I saw someone just did. Thank you so much. Or if you watch in the mornings, you can also use Twitch subscriptions, whichever one makes you happy. Either way, these 3 different ways help support the project in terms of all the hosting for the site, the software that I need, as well as my times, and I really appreciate it. So in return, I'm hosting a special fashion event every Friday. You can watch for free, or you can showcase if you're doing any of these 3 things. So we're going to be starting off on Starforge, and you can also join in the audience if you aren't showcasing. So if you're on Starforge, please go follow the instructions on the right. I am currently logged into my Republic character, and that means anyone who's Republic side can get into my Alderaan Stronghold right now. So we're going to give some people some more time to sign up through Starforge and through the spreadsheet, which I have also posted in chat. If you ever need it again because you lost it, just type !FF. And I see a bunch of people already signed up. That's awesome. So we already have 6 signups for Starforge. 1 sign up for Satele, 3 on Darth Malgus, and usually what happens is more people sign up as we go. Good to go. Sweet. In terms of fashion, I've been obsessing about the pilots' uniforms lately because I've been playing a lot of old school space missions. While we're letting everyone sign up and get ready and get into the Republic side of the stronghold, following the instructions on the right, let's go over the news. So what's going on in Star Wars The Old Republic right now? So first off, there are no events running right now. Double XP event is over, the Gree event is over, and the next events will be starting on the 20th. And that will be the new Feast of Prosperity event, as well as the Rakghoul event. And both of those things I have guides about on Swtorista.com. The Feast of Prosperity one is probably the most interesting, as all that information is from the test server. Oh, sweet. I see everyone's making their way into Stronghold. Good job. And hey, Zeno, nice to see you again. I'm going to switch over to Imperial side now. Make sure some of these folks who signed up Republic side got their invite. So Craig on Reba. Yep, I see ya. And Malaceris on Cloud Strife. Perfect. I'm going to switch over to Imperial side so our Imperial friends can get in here now. Yeah, Rakghoul event for Lokin. Perfect, exactly. And once we get all switched over, I'll switch it to the in-game camera. Right now I just want the instructions up so they're easy to see. So I'm now switching, logging into my Imperial character. So if you want to join in the audience Imperial side, please get ready to follow the instructions on the right. Head to the fleet. Hey, and I'm loading in. Alright, I'm all loaded in Imperial side Starforge. So if you want to join in the audience Imperial side Starforge, please follow the instructions on the right hand side of the screen. And we'll make sure our Imperial signups all got invited. Lokio has a character named Not Prince Zuko. I wonder what they could possibly be dressed up as. Sweet. And Nathan is figuring out their character name. Perfect. Craig says, I need to get upset we are not doing the ops bosses during Rackle. At least that's what your dreams say you need to be. I know, right? I had I talked about it in the Twitch morning, but I had a dream that Craig was upset we were not running the Rackle boss. I dreamt about, like, text chat. It's SWTOR. So I'm all logged in Imperial side if you want to join the audience. Imperial side Starforge. Let's double check and see who made it here. Not Prince Zuko, I see. Malaceris. Malaceris. I do not see yet. And do we see Synec and Lucy? I see Synec. And what I see Lucy, yep. I see Nathan is signing up on Nathan Drake. I see Odessa is signing up on Jotneck. So Odessa, if you're not already in the Stronghold, I think maybe Zeno can invite you on the character SHOT_NAK. If there was someone signing up under Nathan Drake, I'm sorry if I accidentally erased your entry. I was trying real hard here. Lee from the tea shop. Right, right. Okay, how do I get in? So if you're Imperial side, you can follow the instructions on the right-hand side. If you're Republic side, you have to maybe get Zeno to invite you. And you'd probably want to put your character name in chat and ask Zeno nicely for a invite. Okay, I think we can get started now. If we want. Let's we're gonna go through all our Imperial people first, just because it's a lot easier that way, due to the bugs and the issues. So let's start off with Lokio and not Prince Zuko. Oh, you're Imperial, you're not Republic. You suck. Sorry. I was looking at your character and I thought she was a smuggler for some reason. Makes a lot more sense that you're an operative. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the... Yeah, here we go. So anyone who's Republic side, when I loop back around to Pep side, I'll get you an invite. So just, if you could hold tight while we do the Imperial side. Let's turn off all our nameplates. All right. I wonder who this could possibly be a cosplay of. So this is not Prince Zuko, the historic, who belongs to Lokio, or Loki of Kirkland. And they are an Imperial Sith Marauder. Good choice. So I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say that this is a cosplay of Prince Zuko from Avatar: The Last Airbender, a very popular cartoon show that many adults and teens also like too. And this character is a very complicated, angry character, has a really good character arc in the show, and I think you did okay. This one seems like it'd be really hard to cosplay in the game. So one of Zuko's signifying features in the show is that he's got like a big old scar on his face. I think that's pretty good choice in terms of what you had available there. And as for the outfit, it's a really interesting choice. I don't know what I would have picked. I think you did pretty good. For those of you who don't know what this character looks like, I'm gonna look him up on Google Images and give you guys a little show. Switch to desktop real quick. Here we go. So this is kind of what Zuko looks like. A fairly simple outfit. He's got a couple different outfits throughout the show. But yeah, not bad, not bad. There's really only so much you could do with that one, huh? Did you want to share anything about it, Loki? Loki said, yep, went for book 3 of the look. It was really hard, to be honest. Did you have a specific reason you wanted to dress up in Zuko? And do you have any fire moves? You should have made a pyrotech, man. Get out of here with this Sith Marauder garbage. Great job on your cosplay. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so next up, we're gonna do Malaceris, whose player is Burst Enchanter. Can you wait longer? Well, I'm not gonna wait, but if you're trying to get here, you can get here at any point. Because we're just going down our list. Sweet. This is Burst Enchanter, and their character's name is Malaceris the Apprentice. Oh, very cool. Got a good mix and match of different pieces here. God love the wrapped look. So let's take a look at what Enchanter is wearing. An Enchanter, if you want to share anything about your character, feel free to do so in the YouTube chat. So, we really like these pieces, and a lot of other players do too. We've seen lots of bits and pieces of them showing up in browns and whites and blacks, and the reason a lot of players like to put them together is because they both have the same kind of wrapped, ragged aesthetic. First Enchanter says, I saved up for ages to make this outfit, and it's my most expensive to date with many popular pieces. So just the black dye alone that they probably have to put in here probably cost an arm and a leg. So what are these specific pieces? This is Zosin's robes, Zosin's wrists, Zosin's handguards, and then separately there's Visas Mars sash, Revan Reborn greaves, and Tattered Mystic's boots, as well as a Shadow Silk Force Expert's headgear. So it's clear that Enchanter really thought about each of these individual pieces, because they're all from a lot of different places. So the whole middle section is Cartel Market, very expensive. I really like that you match the red on the Revan's robes with the red on this sash. Oh, nice. And I really like that you use, I think, a crafted circlet. There's only so many circlets in the game, and that one's a really good choice. And obviously, the whole wrapped look is echoed throughout the entire outfit. You've got it around the neck, which is part of the chest piece, around the waist, which is the belt, on the legs, which is the Revan's skirt, and on the boots themselves. You can see her little toes peeking out there. And she's also got something I thought was really cool. The red on her face, I guess they could be called tattoos. It's also carried on through the entire outfit as an accent color. Let's take a look at these sabers. What colors are these? You've got two Twisted Fang lightsabers, which also probably cost you an arm and a leg, and the blood red color crystal and a black pink color crystal. Very cool. Very cool. Thank you very much for sharing your Sith Marauders outfit here. And Jess, would you mind going on to the left or the right so you're not behind the stage? Yeah, unfortunately there's no one to invite Republic side right now, so you'll have to wait till I flip back to Republic side, unfortunately. So next up, we're gonna have Lucy, whose player is Reanimated Project. Zeno says, I had an image malfunction and I need the first person to come back up. So we'll do Lucy, and then we'll have Lokio come back up for a second. Cost an arm and a leg, an arm and a leg. All right, this is Reanimated Project, whose character is Lucy Fairlady, the Merciless, the House of Malice. This is a cool outfit. This is a real piratey looking thing. Reanimated says, a former White Maw pirate, she found her Sith blade the same day she lost half her body. As she grasped it, it vanished, and its runes glowed with power. Show me the blade! Amplifying her rage at the circumstances of her life. The blade attunes her to the Force and acts as a conduit to unleash her emotions as lightning. Oh, bam! That looks good! Oh, I wasn't expecting it to be hot pink. That's really cool. So let's take a look at what Reanimated's got going on here. So Reanimated has, in the backstory of their character that they put in chat, growing her legend as the pirate ghost blade of the storm. Yeah! Nice. That's sick. So they've, in their story, decided that their character has lost half of their body, and that's echoed with the cybernetic pieces that they're wearing. So they've got these cybernetic legs and a cybernetic hand right here. Let me see if I can get you guys a nice little zoom in of this hand. Come here, come here. Yeah, you can't really see it that great from my awkward angle, but you can see their little claw holding their ghost blade. Super cool. And so they're also wearing Satele Shan's boots with some dye in them. The Kalonord's jacket, which is normally like a lore piece from Knights of the Old Republic, but pop a dye in there and it's a perfect kind of pirate's vest. And I like their Outlander Observer's helmet. Is the little cute little eye patch there. And obviously the biggest thing you'll notice is that their hair, which is one of the special colors you can't choose when you're first starting the game. It's like an upgrade, I guess you could say. Matches their ghost blade. And let's take a look at what that blade exactly is. That is a ancient Sith war blade, which is already super cool to start with. And they've added a holographic tuning, which makes it that super cool ghostly bit, and popped a pink magenta color crystal in there for super coolness. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much for sharing your pirate. Very cool. And we'll have Loki on Not Prince Zuko come back up for just a second so Zeno can get a good screenshot of you. So after that, next is going to be Wookiee Rage on the character Synec. And then we'll have one more Imperial character and we'll be able to loop back around and get you Republic characters in here. And Scorch, don't forget to put your character if it's Republic or Imperial. Alright, next up is Wookiee Rage on the character Synec, who is shockingly in my guild, Besiege of Despair. Oh, this is sick! I'm glad you turned to the side there. You're like, I know something I need to show off. This is very cool, Wookiee. Wookiee, is there anything you want to share about this character or their outfit in chat? There's so much going on right here. So it's just like a ton going on. It's really cool. So first off, the mohawk. You don't really see that many players rocking it, to be honest. At least not on human characters. It's one of the upgraded cosmetic hairs, I guess you could say, and not in that shocking orange usually either. And what's interesting is this headpiece right here. This is called the Noble Counselor's Tiara, and it comes with like a set, I guess you could say, from the cartel market. But normally you can't see it because there's so much character hair in the way. But Wookiee has clearly chosen a hairstyle to go well with this earpiece, or chose the hairstyle first and found a hat that would work with it without hiding it. So Wookiee says it's extra spicy. Noble Counselor's Tiara. This is Synec the Mercenary. The hair looks like flames. Absolutely. Game Trooper, you'll have to wait till we switch Republic side. We're still on Imperial side because you didn't join when we had the Republic side open. So let's take a look at what these individual pieces are. The Mantelian Privateer's jacket, and you said the dye is medium orange and pale yellow. We've got stately dress cuffs, which are those nice little accent piece right here. There's covert hands, so there's snow gloves. Kingpin's belt, which I think is actually from the Nar Shaddaa Nightlife event. That's cool. Your pants are concealed bodysuit, and that's one of the few pants that have that kind of shiny texture to them. Malak shadow boots, which go all the way down, make it look like one complete suit. And the weapons were something really cool if you wanted to pull them out too. The Interstellar Regulator Blaster Dorn. And these ones are naturally white and red. They're one of the few weapons in the game that have like a lot of color to them, bright color, as well as being white. And they have these little laser beams that come out of them, and you can change the color with a color crystal. And Wookiee has decided to use a gold core color crystal, probably to match the rest of the outfit. And the tuning is the little droid over here, and this one's called the Repair droid weapon tuning. I'll show you guys that real fast. So whenever Wookiee takes out their weapon, this little guy comes out. Achoo! Oh, he decided it was supposed to be on the other side. I think Wookiee actually has a different tuning. Ah, they have a damage tuning on the other side of their gun, which gives it this extra spicy look. Yeah, you definitely took the fire, the spicy thing to a good amount. Did you have any specific idea for this character other than extra spicy Wookiee? Extra spicy pork? Thank you very much. That's cool. Yeah, I like that one. I haven't seen anything quite like it yet. Yeah, I really like those blasters too. The blaster rifle version is one of the ones I really like using on my trooper. So next up is going to be Nathan Drake on character Nathan Drake. Like ramen with chili. All right. Oh, we got a Sith Lord right here. We sure do. I think you need a couple more black dyes. Like maybe 5 more. This is the darkest outfit I've ever seen, I think. Like, matte black, you got it. I feel like you should have a matte black car to go with it. I hope you have a speeder that matches. So this is really cool. This is Nathan Drake on their character Nathan Drake. Revan's heir, bringer of war, Apex Empire. Let's take a look at what these actual pieces are. We've got Revan's mask under there somewhere in the darkness. That looks really cool with a black dye. And the Exterminator's, I can never say this one, Kiras. It's one of the older Cartel Market items, and it's always been a kind of cool piece and had some matte black to it, but popped in that black dye, it becomes one with the shadows. Nathan Drake said, I saw a picture of Revan with a black robe and lightsaber, and lightsaber I'm using, and I thought, good enough for me. Sounds good, yeah. So the Exterminator set is most of this, other than the Dark Advisor's bracers. Yeah, there you go. Do you want to pull out your saber? I'm hoping you have like a Revan saber going on here. Yeah, Revan does have quite a few different outfits going on there. Oh, nice. You've got the Kylo Ren lightsaber here. So this is called the Defiant Vented lightsaber with a basic red crystal, and this one has a really cool animation to it. If you zoom in real close, it's kind of got the vented flares. It's not Kylo Ren's lightsaber, but it does have a similar design. Very neat. Thank you for showing this pure black, void of light outfit. Very cool. Anyone else have a craving for black licorice now? All right. We're gonna finish up our Imperial characters before we switch over pup side. So next up, we're gonna have Hi, can you get out of the way? Let's see, let's make sure Tuan... Did Tuan make it here? I turned off my nameplates. Oh. Oh, Tuan's right there. I see. That's why he declined my invite. Got it. And we're looking for also Azerk. And see if Azerk made it here. Doesn't look like it, so let's get them an invite real fast. Cool. Alright, let's do Tuan next. Oh, Azerk, I see you. Thank you. I was like, get out of the way! And then I realized, oh, I was looking for you. Don't get out of the way. Sweet. Next up, we have... Let's turn off nameplates for a cleaner view. This is going to be Jackson on character Tuan the Dreadseed, Master of Dread, the Disciples of Bogan. And speaking of matte black outfits, this is what I love about this game, that two people could have a really similar idea and just go completely two directions with it with the amount of armor there is in the game, because Tuan also has a completely pretty much completely black matte outfit, but it looks totally different because they chose completely different pieces. So, Jackson, if you want to share anything about this. Jackson says, you know who it is. You know and love him. Good old Darth Vader armor. That's not bad. Darth Vader's really hard to make an outfit for in Star Wars The Old Republic because they really have shied away from putting anything really specific from the new trilogies, or rather from the movies. You'll see lots of hints and inspired by outfits, but nothing directly from it. And I think Darth Vader was probably a big no-no, but players have been trying to make his outfit for years, and this is a pretty good interpretation. I'm most curious about the helmet. So the chest piece is good old Malgus, but the Malgus Reborn. We've got the Zakuulan Inquisitor's pants. Oh, we got the stripes. Nice job. Zakuulan Specialist boots. Sinister Warrior's gauntlets. Unrelenting Terror's belt. And the helmet is the Unrelenting Terror's helmet. Oh, I see. So normally that helmet is like black and red. It looks really cool with the matte black dye as well. It's got a lot of detail in it when you zoom up close. It's not gonna pass for Darth Vader. No one's gonna be like, your lack of faith is disturbing. But I think it's pretty good for what we got available. Very nice. Did you have any specific reason you wanted to cosplay Vader, or just because he's awesome? You know, Darth Vader regularly shows up to fashion shows. It's his side job. Gotta pay the bills somehow. Just cause. I can dig it. Just cause is good enough reason for me. Thank you so much for showing off your Vader outfit. So last up, Imperial side, we're gonna have Michael Hasfurter is gonna be showing their character Azerk. Jess, do you mind moving off to the left or the right where the audience is? Thank you very much. All right. We got someone making an entrance here. This is Michael Hasfurter on character Azerk, the Fallen Ones. And Michael, if you want to share anything about this character or your outfit, feel free to do so in YouTube chat, because I see you got a lot going on. This is really cool. I'm not quite sure. I think you're maybe a bounty hunter from looking at you. Oh sweet, you're a power tech. You don't really see that many Chiss bounty hunters, so that's really cool. So let's take a look at what you're wearing. You've got the Outer Rim Gunslinger's helmet, and this is like a super old school beloved gunslinger's hat. It's very smuggler style, but I think it fits in really well with the bounty hunter as well, like kind of like hunting down someone like the law, the desperado kind of thing. Very nice. Super cool Chad Chisbane. Not quite. Michael says, this is my Cad Bane inspired outfit. Ever since I saw him in the Clone Wars, he became my favorite bounty hunter. Oh yeah, very cool. A lot of people really like Cad Bane. I haven't seen anyone put together a cosplay quite like this before. I'm gonna switch over to the desktop so you guys can, who aren't familiar with Clone Wars, can see what Cad Bane looks like. So give me half a second here. Alright, so let's switch over to desktop. So here's what Cad Bane looks like. I think you did a pretty good job here with what SWTOR has available, which isn't actually that much. Wouldn't it be cool if there was the brimmed hat like that also had some of the rebreather stuff on it? That would be perfect. Oh, you chose a Chiss because he's blue. I didn't even realize that. Perfect. Very clever. Very smart. Yeah, this is pretty damn good. I'm curious what blasters you picked out here. So let's take a look at your individual pieces. So you've got the Distinguished Warden's, yeah, you picked the right blasters, good job. Distinguished Warden's breastplate, Outer Rim Gunslinger's bracers, Commander Vizsla's gloves, Distinguished Warden's belt, Commander Vizsla's pants, Roland Dyer's boots. And I think I really like the Distinguished Warden's breastplate. I don't even think you had to dye it. I think that was a good choice for matching up with what he has, that kind of duster. And then lastly, the weapon, which I was very interested in, is the Artful Trickster's Heavy Blaster, and it's got an Imperial Crimson color crystal, which is giving it that glow at the top. Very nice. Very cool. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's cool. All right, I think it's time to switch over to Republic side. So while I switch over, I'm gonna have Crag get ready on their character Reba. So for those of you who are waiting to get inside Republic side, either for the audience or because you're going to be showcasing, now we can get you inside. So you'll be able to follow the instructions as I load in. Hang on, I'm loading in Republic side, and once I'm loaded in, you can follow the instructions on the right hand side to get into the stronghold if you're Republic Starforge. And then I'm also going to invite, we've got Odessa, Fireblade, and Scorch. We'll get you guys invited now. Thanks for waiting. Invites! Sweet. Okay, I sent out 3 outfits. Oh my gosh, you guys are having a party over here. What's going on? Oh my god. I think my stronghold's been taken over. You guys are here, I'll show you guys on the stream. Here you go. Have fun. Y'all so weird. Here, let me throw some of that into the mix there. Does that make things better or worse? Let's make sure our friends who are trying to get here were able to make it here. So we are looking for Jotneck, Robin, and a hag. I think I saw a hag. Look for Jotneck. I see Robin. Sweet. Did Jotneck make it here? Maybe they're still loading in. That's okay. We can go forward in the meantime. Oh, thank you very much for clearing the room. So next up we'll have Crag on Reba. If Mr. Mando could clear the stage, please. So we're near where you load in. We're up the stairs here. If you're lost and spawn somewhere weird, I'm sorry. All right. Okay, awesome. Whoa, thanks, sorry. Go ahead, Sino. I'll turn my nameplates off so we can get a clean view. Sweet! Trooper power! Crag knows the way to my heart is through heavy trooper armor, so let's take a look at what Crag's got on here. Crag, feel free to share anything you want about this outfit. Crag said, mine will make you happy just because the class I'm on. Right. Crag, is there anything you want to share about the specific trooper outfit? So this is really cool. I've never seen anything quite like this before. So this is the Resolute Protector chest guard, and the idea that you could dye it white and red and have it be a splatter has been around for a while. I have a strong suspicion this may have been the original design of the armor, but someone on the team was like, that's too macabre. Put it in blue instead. It's paint, not anything else. It's just red paint. It's fine. But I haven't seen it mixed and matched a lot, and this is a really cool mix and match because Crag picked out these glowing pieces, glowing belt, and put it with this really cool weapon, and this is actually a newer weapon that I've never really seen anybody wearing yet. That's super cool. Craig says it's my bloody trooper healer. Yeah. Sure can. So you got the Resolute Protector chest guard and pants, and then the Energized Infantry boots, hands, belt, and helmet. And they have they're normally like, I think, black and gray with orange accents or something like that, but that red from the chest piece is carrying up into the helmet, which is really cool. And the weapon, which is super cool, is the Unshielded Assault Cannon, and it's got a blood red color crystal to give it that orangey color, and it's got, I think, a repair tuning on it, which is this little buddy taking care of it right here. The red on the little droid matches the red on the outfit, which is cool. And this weapon is actually really neat because it's based off of a lightsaber, and the lightsaber belongs to a character in the newest expansion, Onslaught, and that character's name is Arn, and he's like half man, half cyborg kind of thing, and his lightsaber reflects that, but they expanded it into a whole set of unshielded weapons that I think look really neat, and this one has a cool animation on it to boot. Very nice. Thank you very much for sharing me a trooper, Craig. Alright, let's see who's next. Next up, we got Malaceris, who's going to be on character Cloud Strife. In chat, you got a little something on your armor. Just right there, there, and there. Alright, so I believe this one is a cosplay, but you'll have to let me know in chat if I'm right, Malaceris, and exactly what character this is. You'll need to Google images for original Cloud Strife for this one, Swtorista. Thank you. That's very useful. I love those pants. Let's see. Original Cloud Strife. Okay, good. We're talking about Final Fantasy here. Perfect. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. I can dig it. Here, let's get this image so you guys can see too. So I don't have the best image, so we're going to have to kind of make do. So this is the character that Malaceris is trying to cosplay, and I think you did pretty good with what you have available. Yeah, there you go. Big old blade. So you've got an interesting mix of items to try and get as close as you could to this character. Unfortunately, Star Wars The Old Republic is not Japanese style, so we don't have quite the right stuff to make that work, but I think you did a pretty good job. So let's take a look at what you're actually wearing. The pants are the Jedi Warriors Greaves, and those came out just a bit ago. The chest is Azerk's chest guard that you have a black and blue dye. Oh, I see you had to put a black and blue dye into your chest and then a blue and black dye into your pants to make things appear the right color. Yeah, baggy pants are hard to find. That's like one of the very few that exist. You've got Crimson Talon's belt, Kalanor's boots for simple black boots. The gloves are Darth Sion's vambrace with Carthonasi's bracers to make that longer two-piece kind of glove. And I see are you actually wearing the Rascal's toothpick, or are you hiding it? Oh, yeah, you hid it. Okay. And lastly, the Fireblade was probably a hard one to figure out what you wanted to use. I'm kind of surprised this is the one you picked, but it looks really neat. So this is Tarnux's blade, and it also has you guys are gonna like the color crystal color. It's cloud blue color crystal. Very nice, Malaceris. I'm sure you're very pleased when you put that in your weapon, huh? Are there any witch type hats? I want to make a red mage now. Very nice. Yeah, this came out really well. Thanks for sharing your cosplay, Malaceris. So next up, we're gonna have Edessa, who's gonna be on character Jotneck. Yeah, the pants were pretty spot on. Oh, cool. All right. So this is Edessa, And their character is Jotneck, the uncompromising follower of the old ways, and their guild is the Jedi Order. And Odessa, if you want to share anything about this character, feel free to do so in YouTube chat. Lightning! Lightning! Yes! And this is an interesting mix. So there's a lot of different pieces in here I want to take a look at. So first off, before we dig into the pieces, I wanted to take a look at Odessa's character's face. So you've got a Ratataki face, and you've got the Ratataki tattoos, plus it's also got like an additional, I don't know if it's a camouflage or complexion, because they're actually Odessa, you fooled me. I thought you're a bounty hunter. This is a commando. This is a trooper. What's going on right here? Odessa says this is based off of Raven from Teen Titans. It's semi-decent. If there's anything I could change, it'd be the following. Replace the boots with Satele Shan to match the gold lining and give the thigh-high look, and a better gold belt. Oh, like, yeah, great job. That explains the shorts. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, let's look up this character so you guys can see. Raven from Teen Titans. Oh, yeah, he did a great job. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we'll just show you guys this one. So this is an old cartoon that, once again, a lot of teens and adults liked as well when it came out, and this is Raven, the character from that show. Not bad, not bad. Very cool. I think Valen's chess piece was probably a pretty good fit for that. I don't really know exactly what would be the closest chess piece for that one, but this one looks really cool. To be honest, I think this is the first cosplay that I've seen that could pass in Star Wars world. Like, this definitely looks like something a Sith Inquisitor could wear. Maybe for your belt, like Gav Daragon or Jory Daragon, but they're probably pretty expensive. Same with, I know the Satele Shan's boots cost about an arm and a leg and another arm and a leg. Had to get some of those cybernetics to replace them. Very cool. Thank you very much, Odessa. That's really neat. I'm glad someone else was able to pinpoint your cosplay before you even said what it was. That's how you know you did a good job. All right, next up we're gonna have Fireblade on character Robin. Ew, what's this green stuff? Odessa said I didn't have Satele Shan and Daragon stuff account unlocked yet. Haha. All right. Is this one another cosplay or just looks cool? I don't know anymore, man. All right. Let's take a look at this. So this is could someone please remove the Jawa? This is Fireblade on character Robin. Fireblade, if you want to share anything about this character, feel free to do so in chat. 'Cause I really like that Fireblade is on a Miraluka character. And when you're playing Miraluka... Oh! What? Is this a... No, this is not another cosplay. Okay, thanks. Okay, so Fireblade says, I built this outfit to complement the Miraluka mask, but I'm a huge fan of the chest piece too. It dyes really well. I agree. I've actually used this chest piece to demonstrate dye colors before because it dyes so well. But I had to hunt for a belt to properly complement it. I'm also not a fan of skirted outfits, especially with melee combat characters, so this outfit works well, but the sleeves are puffy enough to be pretty for a girly girl. Yeah, this is really cool. So, like I was saying, the Miraluka mask, you can't really choose the colors of these, and there's like only a small handful of them to choose from for Miraluka. It's kind of like one of the disappointing parts of designing a Miraluka character, but so then you want to try and choose your outfit to match your mask, because you can't do it the other way around. So this is a really nicely put together outfit. So let's take a look at what you're actually wearing. I know you're wearing the Port Nowhere Mobster's jacket, and the belt you were talking about is the Ruthless Scion's belt. It's normally like white and black, but the dye is carrying down and makes it look really regal. And the reason this outfit goes so well with the mask is we've obviously got the red and the red, but also the gold gold, and up to here it's kind of yellow beigeish gold. Did you want to pull out your weapon? One of the other things I was curious about was your legs are also port nowhere, and boots are reconstructed apprentice. Nice. Oh, cool. So their weapon is Senya's lightsaber pike. Let's get a little closer here. Senya's lightsaber pike. And it has a white-gray crystal and a volatile weapon tuning. That looks really cool. Reanimated says, this is a very good monk-inspired look. I agree. Yeah. Very cool. Rubik says, it's so hard to make things work with Mirrorluca masks. Good job. Yeah, absolutely. Great job. Great job making something work. Very cool. Alright, next up we're gonna have Scorch on character Haji, I think. NoobTuber asked, I remember being subbed to you 2 years ago. Wow, you've grown. How do you feel about the game moving to Steam? I thought it was a super great move. I didn't realize how much an effect it would have until it happened, and there was like this huge influx of players, like ridiculous amount. I didn't realize it going to Steam would, I would just add a few more people, be more convenient kind of thing, but no way. It was a ridiculous surge of players. Fire, was there something else you wanted to show that I missed? Fire says, did I lose connection? I don't know. Technical complications in the stream. Yeah, Fire, we went through your whole outfit. It looked, and in general, everybody liked it. And it looks super cool. And now we're gonna go do Scorch next. What blaster is Saya wearing? Oh, that's a great question. I have no idea. Shoo! Azerk Super Commando's Blaster Rifle MK1. It's old, older, I think last expansion. Poor Fire, the stream froze for them so they don't know to get off the stage. Hang on, let's type to them. Thanks. Okay. We did it. Communication. Perfect. This is cool. We got a floating bounty hunter here. So this is Scorch on character Haji the Scavenger, the contraband connoisseur in my guild, the remnants of hope. This is really cool. I like this mix of pieces. Let's take a look at what you're actually wearing. So you've got on the, I was curious, you're a Vanguard, cool. The Nomad's breastplate. And I really like the Space Guardians pants that you've matched with it. These are a newer set of gear that you can get on the fleet. And what's cool about them is they come with little holstered blasters. So this will fit especially well for the trooper who you see has blasters in cutscenes, but they never have them on them at any other time. So there you go, you finally got them. And the boots are the Remnant Resurrected Bounty Hunter boots, and these are from the heroics at level 61 and higher, and these are chunky. I really like that they are like selling the illusion that you're using rocket boots instead of a backpack. And so if you're wondering why is this character floating around, they are using a jetpack mount. Can't tell exactly which one off the top of my head. One of the awkward things about these jetpacks is they are really big, but if you're playing on a bigger character, it's mostly hidden, especially because you've got a cape on, so that's really cool. You can only see the little tops of it poking out there. That's really nice. Odessa says I'm using those pants forever now. Perfect, yes. Scorch, is there anything you want to share about this outfit, or why you're dressed a little more like a bounty hunter than a trooper? Because it looks really good. Scorch says, my character lives on Hoth and scavenges around the planet. He left the Republic with other defectors, and he went to Hoth. Over time, he has gotten parts and got a droid companion and has been stopping the White Maw so he can get all the resources. Oh, very cool story for your outfit. Yeah, I think you've got a really great Hoth outfit here. Very heavy duty, but also warm and covered from the snow and the wind. Very nice. Very cool. Reanimated says, those jetpacks on Type 1 bodies make you look like you're going to your first day of kindergarten with a huge backpack. Yeah, no, this looks great. This looks really good all together. Very nice. Thank you for sharing your Hoth character. All right, I think that's it for Starforge. So if you wanted to still wanted to showcase and you're on Starforge, you still can, but we'll be looping back around. I'm going to be moving over to the Satele Shan server now. So let's take a quick view of our audience. Our crazy zappy audience. I'm gonna have to replace my entire stronghold after every time that we do a fashion show, aren't I? Too much mayhem. Hey there, Skywolf. Did you do the Malgus? No, we started on Starforge and now we're moving to Satele Shan. Okay, so I'm logging off. I'm going to Satele. Hi there, Aiden. Photo bomb, indeed. There was a lot of photo bombing going on there. So I see someone's signing up on Starforge. Awesome. So I will loop back around after I'm done the other servers and we'll showcase your outfit then. In the meantime, I see we have a single Imperial on Satele Shan. So I'm going to log into Imperial side first of Satele Shan. So when you see my character loaded in, if you're on Satele Shan and want to join in the audience, please follow the instructions on the left ASAP, because I won't be sticking around Imperial side very long. And we'll get you invited, Aaron. So I'm now logged in. Imperial side on Satele Shan. If you wanted to join the audience, you can now follow the instructions on the left. If you are Imperial side on Satele Shan. If you're on a different server, just chill out. If you're on Republic side, chill out for a few minutes and I'll be flipping over. Sweet, and Sino made it here too. By the way, for anyone who didn't catch it, Sino here standing at the front on various different characters per server is actually taking screenshots of everyone, and they'll be going up on Swtorista.com and you'll be able to see them in the news section on the front page. I have everything except last week's up right now because I'm slow. I'm just like chilling out. Sweet, it looks like Aaron made it here. So if you're... Can we see you if we're on Starforge? I mean, you can see the screen. You can see YouTube, but you won't be able to come here. Because you're... This is Satele Shan. Alright, I'm going to give it only a minute or two more for Imperial side Satele Shan. If you're having trouble loading in or having trouble getting here in the audience, let me know and I'll stay logged in for a few more minutes. Sino is bae. You hear that, Sino? This is the truth. Nathan Drake wants to let you know. I think I would more use da-bomb myself. Michael says logging in now. Okay, hustle. I'll wait for you. Daryl, actually the opposite. I'm doing fashion content because so many players asked me to, because they really enjoy it. I don't even feel like I've covered like even 50% of the game yet. Like, I've just been spending days and days on the space missions alone. All right. Did you need a few more minutes, Michael, or did you make it here? It's pretty funny, actually. I know this person's just come to complain, but a ton of players were asking me to do fashion shows, and I was like, I have no. When we were doing the open fashion shows where anyone could enter, it was literally hundreds of players, and I was doing it for like 3 hours straight, and I lost my voice multiple times, and we'd only do one server in one faction. So I was trying to figure out a really good way to cut it down a bit and make it a little more meaningful, I guess. And so I thought this would be a really good way to say thank you to everyone who supports the project. Anyone can join. So for this one, sometimes we do open ones, but you have to be supporting the project to actually showcase an outfit. But anyone can come in the audience. Michael says, "Yay, loading in now." Drew says, "Will you be going on Darth Malgus?" Sure will be. We did Starforge, and we'll be looping back there again at the end. We're on Satele Shan, Imperial side. I'll be switching Satele Shan, Republic side, and then after we're done everybody on here, we'll be going to Darth Malgus. Okay. Michael, yell at me in chat when you're fully loaded in, because I'm going to switch over ASAP after that. Woohoo! Michael says, "I'm here." Okay, I'm logging off Imperial side. If you didn't make it here Imperial side, you're just going to have to sit on the fleet and cry. When would you guess you would have the mental strength to do an open fashion show? That is a great question. I'm glad you understand. You understand 100% what I was getting at there. So I'm switching over Republic side for Satele Shan once I'm loaded in. If you want to join Republic side, Satele Shan in the audience, now is the time to do it. Please follow the instructions on the left. Republic side, Satele Shan. When will I be able to do it again? So my last time I did it was Peter the Selkath, because Star Wars Celebration was canceled, the live Star Wars convention. He did a 12-hour stream instead to kind of celebrate it. I sent out all 4 of you Republic people. I sent you a Stronghold invite. I think. I don't know if it worked. I did it then, and the one before that was for 100,000 subscribers, and the one before that was for 50,000 subscribers, and I think another one was for another Star Wars Celebration Online. I think. I can't remember, something like that. Another celebration of something. And the last one before that was at like 10,000 subscribers. So I'm guessing the next time we'll do it is when we hit 200,000. So I really can't do it that often or I'm gonna die. You're stuck in my fountain? That's where you belong, in your bath, apparently. Alright, I'm going to turn on my nameplates and make sure everybody made it here. So if you wanted to join us in the audience, Republic side, Satele Shan, please follow the instructions on the left. Good name. Good name. A+. Take up my whole screen here, that nameplate. Okay, let's see if my puppy friends made it over here. Thraxon is not here yet, I don't think. I'm looking for DJ Laser Shark, Artenin, and Rohir. Artenin, Rohir, DJ Laser Shark. I don't see Thraxon though. Oh, you're stuck in my fountain. Right, got it. Good luck coming back. I think we're good to get started, and we'll loop. We'll do paradox second since I got stuck in my fountain. In the meantime, we're gonna start with DJ Laser Shark and Scorch. We're just doing one per server because so many people signed up. So Thraxon, feel free. Oh no, DJ Laser Shark, feel free to come back up on stage, and we'll get paradox after. Oh well, if anyone who has a oh, I think that's your Tauntaun Ram. Perfect. I'll turn my nameplates off. We are not amused. I'm very amused. All right. So let's start with DJ Laser Shark on the character. Padawan. DJ Laser Shark, honored boss friend. You've got a really cool look here. DJ Laser Shark, what's going on with this outfit? I would love to hear in the YouTube chat. So this chest piece is one I've always loved. It's kind of hard to get a hold of. I don't think you can craft it. There's a similar crafted one that's like orange, but this specific one is Crate Dragon Onslaught Jacket. Oh! Where did that come from? Is it crafted? I have to look this up. I'm not sure. Because yeah, there's Hutsbane is the orange one. Okay, so I don't have anything with the word crate in it. In my in my catalog that I created. See, crafting and smuggler. The similar one that I'm thinking of. Oh, here we go. A similar one that you can craft is the Zonalite Onslaught. I think this is the upgraded version that has the same look but different stats. It's one of the reasons I like this one and the orange one so much is it's one of the few really colorful pattern pieces in the game. I don't even want to imagine how this one dies. I don't even have any clue what it would do. But it's super cool. So DJ said someone just died of Rackle? Really? Okay, cool. Sorry. DJ said I had a full set of crafted crate dragon armor sitting in my legacy bank that I didn't give much thought to since it looked different when I crafted it. Can you give me any insight on what causes the same armor to have a different skin? Oh, are you saying that your companion is wearing the same armor? Is it called the same thing? Because I can't inspect Shay, unfortunately. Fire, just one outfit for player because we have so many people signed up today. DJ says, yes, it's the full set minus the helmet. Okay, so here, that's crazy. Those are two different outfits. Okay, so Zonalite, if I remember right, that is the actual look for the Zonalite on Imperial side. So I think what's happening is, yes, it is. So I think what's happening is Shay is showing the Imperial faction version of this armor. I've heard this has been a issue before. But I always thought it only happened in cutscenes where you're like Eric Jorgen or whatever will be wearing a Republic armor and all of a sudden he's wearing Imperial bounty hunter gear or something. But why Shay right now is showing the Imperial look, I could not tell you. This is a really super cool look though. I really like the belt as well. That's Ulic Keldroma's belt. I really like the purple as echoed down into those pouches. You've got the tarnished pummeler's gauntlets, which have all those cool little straps on them. The jacket, pants are both part of that crafted set, and resourceful engineer's goggles are hecka cute with that hairstyle, and I really like that you can see the bottom of the Mirialan tattoos right here. I think that mostly answers the question in the insight. It's very interesting. Shay looks like a Black Widow in this. Kinda, yeah, the bodysuits, right? Oh, nice! Yeah! That's a good choice for the weapons. I love that. Let's take a look at what those are. These are the Outlander Savant Sabers, but more importantly, they are the Radiant Green Color Crystal with the, is it the Incinerator weapon tuning? Yeah. Nice! That's crazy. Good job. Very cool. Very cool. That's something very different that we haven't really seen before. Gamora, is that you? Very nice. Thank you very much for showcasing that crafted gear. So next up, I think that's it for Republic characters. So I'm gonna switch over to Empire side now. Wait, am I already Imperial side? Oh, no, we're on Pub side. I got lost. So next up is going to be Paradox, who I'm assuming managed to get out of my fountain and get back into my stronghold on character Thraxon. No, we're all Pub mostly. Yeah, I got a little lost. All right. Let's take a look at Paradox's character. This is a really... No snowball. This is a really cool look. I really like it with the Sabrak. Let's take a look at what Paradox is actually wearing. This is the Gifted Shadows jacket, and this is a really, really pretty cartel set. I think they were BioWare was looking for something a little less evil, but also not brown Jedi robes, so they came up with this. It's a very like light-sided kind of armor set, and it's also got this cool little light side symbol on the back, a little star on the back of the jacket. But Paradox has actually combined it with a bunch of different pieces to get this really cool, kind of unique, really matchy-matchy look. I really like the Valiant Jedi greaves that they've got on right now, because it gets that cool blue, aqua, greenish, blue metal color. Looks really, really nice. And Fortified Defender's gloves, the same kind of thing is happening. And they've got Tulak Horse belt, Gifted Shadows boots, and helmet is hidden to show sweet, sweet Zabrak horns. Paradox, is there anything you want to share about this outfit? Or did you want to show your weapon at all? They need to make an opposite version of that with the dark side symbol in the back. There's quite a few kind of long caped black outfits. We've even seen a couple so far in this stream. Paradox says, modeled after Qui-Gon, pragmatic and compassionate, does not agree with all of the Jedi rules and actively worked to thwart the council when it was necessary. He is looking forward to rebuilding the order with Nosteral and making a few changes. Oh, that's cool. My oldest character, created on the first day of release. Very nice. That's super cool. So this is Thraxon, Jedi Battlemaster, Galactic Liberator of Sanctuary. I really like the dual colored sabers. The colors kind of remind me of the old Knights of the Old Republic games. The Heart of... I couldn't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but the blue and gold ones that you could buy from the space station for a ton of credits. Very, very cool. And you've got the Incinerator weapon tuning on them, and the reason the hilts are so long is because they are Senya's pike. Very cool. I like. Oh, nice! Paradox says yes, that is what the lightsaber crystals were based off of. I wanna look at what they were called really fast. KOTOR rare crystals? They're Heart of the Guardian and Mantle of the Force, which is the cyan one. And Heart of the Guardian is the orange one. Very cool. I don't think I've seen that many people running around with crystals that color. I think most... What? Hi. What are you? Are you a companion or are you a pet? I don't... I don't even know what that is. Oh. Hi, do you mind moving out of the way, Screamer? Alright, so let's take a look at who's next. Next up, we will have Ernesto, who is on character Artenin. Oh my goodness, what's this? Oh! Yeah, today's cosplay day, apparently. Gotta take a shot in the dark and say this is a Deadpool cosplay. Ernesto, did we get it right? That's that belt. That belt works out great. It's fine, Game Trooper. Ernesto says yes in all capitals. So I think we got it right. So what did Ernesto choose to make their Deadpool cosplay? They've got the RV03 speed suit jacket, which is normally a white color, white and black, and they dyed it with a red and black. They've got the relaxed tracksuit gloves, Intimidator belt, which is I think was probably the hardest one to figure out, something that would kind of give vaguely a Deadpool-like belt. Advanced Slicer boots, and Fearsome Harbinger helmet. That one was probably really hard. I can't really think of any helmets that would go really good for Deadpool. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the character, Deadpool is from a very raunchy superhero movie, and I'll show you what he looks like so you can judge how well Ernesto did. All right, so here's Deadpool. Feel the love this Valentine's Day. I remember they were trying to market it as a Valentine's movie. I can't think of any mask that would do the trick for that. But here's the belt that I was talking about. Ernesto did a really good job picking the belt out. It's got that little kind of circular symbol on it. Very nice, Ernesto. Did you have Ernesto said it took ages. Did you have any reason you wanted to cosplay as Deadpool, or more just for fun because you like the character? Oh, I was curious. What were the blades here? We've got classic Vibrosword and classic lightweight Vibrosword. We missed conventions, so now we cosplay in SWTOR. Fair. Ernesto says, just for fun. This is a costume from like 3 years ago. Very nice. Thanks for sharing your cosplay. Wookie's Gamer asked in chat, who is your favorite superhero, Swtorista? I have to think about that one. I'm not really sure off the top of my head. I like a lot of the X-Men. I don't know if they count. So next up is going to be Rubik's Cubed on row here. Rubik's, did you already go on Starforge? No, you didn't. Good to go. Do you enjoy Marvel too? It took me a really long time to get into. I had very little to no interest in the original, like Spider-Man's, Batman's, Superman's, like nothing. Didn't really want to watch them. But I got into it when Black Panther came out because I saw how much the movie was making people happy and really affecting, like people were going back to see it like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, okay, I need to be a part of this and see why is this movie changing the world a little bit. So me and Mr. Swtorista went and saw it, and I loved it. I loved it so much. I loved everything about it. And then I wanted to watch Endgame and Infinity War and all that, and see. And by the time that last movie, is it Endgame, the last one, came out, I was all in. We'd like watched most of them by then. All right, let's go back to the fashion show. This is Rubik's Cube character Rohir Fico, hero of Tython, the galactic peacekeeper of the Eternal Order. You guys are noisy up there with all your pew pew stuff. This is pretty neat. I'd like to know what's going on here. So Rubik said, you may recognize my character as a faction swap version of my Sith warrior. I wanted to make an outfit that could read as a Jedi that was a bit more fashion forward. What, you don't like robes made out of old tea towels? Overall, I'm really proud of all the texture matching I did, from the armored bits on the hands and legs to the ridges on the greaves, chests, and lightsabers. Also, the belt matches my character's eyes. Yes, rest in peace, T'Challa's actor. Yeah, whoa. Oh, that's cool! Oh no, that looks great from behind. Normally, I don't really care about how a character looks from behind, but that was awesome. So we got the Shadow Corsair's tunic. I think that's maybe a cartel thing? Hang on. I like the dye in there. I've never seen it dyed kind of greenish before. Corsair. Oh, this is a cartel market one. Or is it just the... Oh, it's actually just your lightsaber making it green. That's cool. It's kind of a more grayish black color. And what you were proud about was the fact that it was carrying down into the legs. And the legs are the Intimidator's greaves. That's really neat. Yeah. And what else you said matched? Oh, the ridges on the greaves, chest, and lightsaber. Oh, the lightsaber! Oh, that's so cool. Look at this. So here's the ridges on the chest and the ridges on the lightsaber. That's really neat. Yeah, that's super cool. So you got the Zakula Inquisitor's belt, Frontline Slicer's gauntlets, Fruklabar's bracers, and Mira's Dark Advisor's boots, Lana's boots, and Mira's headband. Yeah, oh, that looks really cool on this character. I like it a lot. It's kind of unique when it comes to headbands. This one's more like it's made of fabric or leather rather than a metal circlet like most of the other ones. That's very cool. Thank you for sharing your flipped over character reanimated. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see who is next. I think I'm flipping Imperial side to do Aaron Ray now. So if you guys wanted to join the audience Imperial side for the last player, as soon as my character is all the way logged in, you'll be able to follow the instructions. Let's get the instructions, showing the instructions on the left to join us Imperial side. But we're just doing one more character. That was great from behind, right? Yeah, I liked that green lightsaber a lot too. It really made that outfit look nice. I think the outfit had less color, but the green really like shined on it. Cal asked, hello, this popped in my phone. Y'all doing Ops Eternal Order? Oh, I don't think I did that one. Where oh, is someone's guild Eternal Order? I was just kind of reading them out. Wasn't always paying attention to them. So next up is going to be Aaron Ray's character. And that will be Sorceress? Eights Key said earlier, as a black person, I can't comment for all black people, but we are very, very hurt when we broke the news, or when he broke the news. Yeah, it was after all the like excitement and happiness and joyfulness about Black Panther and all it represented, and how many people loved it and loved the characters in it and the performance he gave. That was just so soon. Way too soon. 2020 has not been the best year. I try not to be too melancholy. It's supposed to be a little cheerful, sorry. Alright. Next up, we have Source, a special snowflake of the Eternal Order. Hey, look! It's the Eternal Order! And this is Aaron Ray's character, and Aaron's been bringing this lovely character multiple times, but this time, she is wearing something very cool. Let's take a look at what you got here, Aaron. You have one of the most interesting pieces in the game on right now. This poncho is very cool. It's really, really different than pretty much everything else in the game. And this is called the Tempest Warden's breastplate. It's normally black, but Aaron has put a white dye in there. And a lot of the stuff in there is color matched to it, which is really cool. So the Light Devotee's Cowl is also another really cool piece that you won't see around that often. It's from the Light versus Dark system, and it takes quite a few tokens to save up for, so you won't see it very often. That's really neat. I like that it's been color matched, because normally it's kind of like a beige-ish color, and most people I think wear it for that. And the Osis Explorer's Girdle. Not that you can see it under your lovely poncho. The Space Guardian's Pants, our new favorite pants that we talked about earlier with the sweet little blaster pistols under them. And just some random boots and bracers. What I really like though is when you have your lightsaber out, it gives that much needed kind of pop of color to this outfit. I think it looks really cool. That little bit of blue glow on the saber matches your character's little circlet. It's also got a little bit of aqua on it as well. And then of course you've got the pink hair, and it just makes the whole outfit really pop crazily. That's really nice. Did you want to share anything about this, Aaron? Oh, it's pronounced Shirsha. Oh, I wasn't even close. I apologize. Were you going for anything specific for this one, or just something that looked really cool? Yeah, contrast's really nice. Oh, Aaron says my character info is in your Twitter messages. Okay, hold tight. We got some sweet info coming. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water before I read this because you wrote a good one. Her focus is on archaeology, Sith and Jedi relics. Her diggings have taken her to the far reaches of the galaxy. Although most of her time was spent in libraries and interviewing local inhabitants who have information that would otherwise be impossible to discover. This kind of field research philosophy has caused her to occasionally run up against unscrupulous people, so defending herself became necessary. With her connection to the Force and an understanding of its complexities, she designed and constructed the one and only weapon she carried throughout her life, the weapon that allows her some level of anonymity. Dare anyone question her professional findings or her skills with the blade? Comma. Unending story. I assumed that was the end and that was supposed to be a period. Sorry. That looks really cool. So I'm guessing that's why you went with the poncho and a bit more armor, because of your character running into people she doesn't necessarily want to run into. That's really neat. Very cool. Alright, I think that is Satele Shan. So if you're on Satele Shan and wanted to showcase, it's not too late. We'll be looping back around to both Starforge and Satele Shan afterwards. So next up, I'm going to be heading over to Darth Malgus. Got Deadpool dancing on stage. Yeah, audience is rowdy today. Someone said that earlier and it made me laugh. So if you're on Darth Malgus and want to join the audience, please get ready to follow the instructions on the left. I'm going to start off Imperial side. So if you're Imperial Darth Malgus, as soon as my character loaded in, yeah, it's not too late. So we'll loop back around. We'll loop back around. As long as it doesn't go longer than like 5-ish, we're good to go. So I am now logged in Imperial side, Darth Malgus. If you want to join us in the audience, please follow the instructions on the left. And so we're going to get invited. Oh, am I still Satele Shan? I'm so stupid. I didn't switch servers. Lol. Let's actually switch servers. Sorry. Darth Malgus! Xavier asked earlier, are SWTOR hackers a thing? Because I just saw a guy translocate a boss off a ledge. Like, translocate the trooper move? Because there's all kinds of fun ways you can get bosses off ledges. But translocate is really hard because you have to be standing still. I haven't really played with it a lot. So I'm going to be Darth Malgus, Imperial side first, and then I will be switching to Republic. So once this character, actually on Darth Malgus, is loaded in, you'll be able to follow the instructions on the left. You couldn't a few seconds ago because I was on the wrong server. Imperial. Yeah, okay, so I'm loaded in. So you can now join us, Darth Malgus Imperial. I realized I was on the wrong server because I saw Deadpool dancing on the stage and it was familiar to me. So let's get Kaltosh and RJK invited to the stronghold. Kaltosh and Iduma. And then our Republic friends will loop back around for you once these guys get in. Yeah, you gotta read the instructions, Lagbait. I'm so sorry. Here, I will read them to you. Actually, the text is too small. I can't read it. This fashion showcase every Friday at 3 p.m. PDT. And then it starts getting too small. So I think it says, let's Swtorista raffle. Join the Fallen Order edible. I don't think that's what it says though. What's the set your character is wearing, Swtorista? This character, I assume is the one you mean. She is wearing Shikawan Royalties breastplate and the Shikawan set in general. I just wanted a cool looking set for this character on a different server that looks regal or something like that to go with her little piercings that come with her character creation. Alright, I see Kaltosh and I see Iduma. Perfect. So if you're trying to be in the audience, Imperial side on Darth Malgus, and you need a few more seconds to get to the terminal or to load or something like that, please shout in the YouTube chat and I'll wait for you. Otherwise, I'm going to switch over real soon here. Yeah, I'm a sucker for gold trim too. Me too. Do I have the helmet on this character? Because it cracks me up. Oh, I do. Okay, here's the helmet. So the idea is that this specific set is based off of an armor set, I believe, from the comics for a Twi'lek. So it's got little like Twi'lek holes, Twi'lek armor. It's not really meant for people, for humanoid creatures. Pirate hat. Alright, I saw a few more people were able to get here. So I think we're good to switch over. Last call for anyone to say in chat for me to wait for them on Empire side Darth Malgus. What's funny though is I was so excited to try this one out on my female body size 2 Twi'lek that I like to play a lot. I was like, oh, I can give her a pretty helmet that's just for Twi'leks, but it's actually like, it's like too big for her. It doesn't fit her little Leku very much, just kind of sticks out funny. So I was real disappointed. I seen some male Twi'lek characters wearing it and I think it worked out well. Okay, I'm switching out. I was trying to think, because I couldn't think of the right word. Non-Twi'lek people. Yeah. Because it's not quite humanoids, because Twi'leks are considered humanoids, right? So I'm now switching over to Republic side Darth Malgus. If you want to join the audience on Republic side Darth Malgus, as soon as this character is loaded in, you can follow the instructions on the left. And we'll get Matt, Nene, and Lucian invited. Why not use GeForce game filters? I don't really like using filters. I like seeing the game the way that the original designers designed it. The only time I upgrade games is when it's an older game and I feel like I need better textures. Like Knights of the Old Republic, I like upgrading it. And oh, my invite got declined. What happened to Imperial side? I'm Imperial side. Oh, what did I do? What happened? Oh, I already invited people Imperial side. So I'm inviting the Republic people now, and then we'll switch back Imperial side to cover everybody. So, can you please move out of the way, gamer? Thanks, Game Trooper. So, first off, we're probably gonna have Joista on. Matt, whose character is Joista, come up to the stage. I see you waved at me in chat. Squatters' rights. Don't take my house. I need it for next week. You can have it till next week. Just stay out of the legacy bank. I'm running out of credits. Ooh, very cool. So let's take a look at what Matt is wearing on Joista. SWTOR, Galactic Peacekeeper. This is real pretty. Matt, do you have anything you wanted to share about this outfit? And Matt says, sent a little thing on Twitter. Oh, perfect. Perfecto. Okay, hang on. Matt says, for when you get to Malgus, I was going for the look of the Jedi Archivist that guides you through the Jedi Challenges AR game. Decent pictures are hard to come by, so... Oh, cool. What is this game? Hang on, I'm going to show you guys what Matt sent me. So Matt sent me pictures of this character. It's an augmented reality game. Question mark? This is a really cool looking character. I think you nailed it for in terms of the cosplay, or like the finding it in game. Tell me more about this game. Come on, Maxwell. Thank you very much, Walter. Oh, this is so cool. And you got her yellow sabers as well. So let's take a look at the actual pieces you picked. Matt's like furiously typing probably. So this is the, here we go. The stately dress top, which is kind of an ugly color. Normally it's like orangish, beigeish, but it dyed really, really pretty with this purple and white dye. That's really nice. We've got Zane Carrick's gloves, agile reconnaissance belt, Lana Benico's pants, which makes a really good continuation of this top. And just some random boots. And I think what I really like is the agile reconnaissance mask. Had to try and find something that works for that character. Can't really get in there, but there you go. Matt says, pop a phone in a headset and swing a lightsaber hilt prop around at holograms projected into your living room. Thought she had an interesting look, and I don't have any sentinels. She gave me a reason to make one. Well, that's cool. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for sharing this cosplay. Yeah, this looks really good in terms of like fitting in as a sentinel in the Old Republic too. She kind of makes me think of like a Sith assassin as well. Very neat. Very cool. Thank you very much, Walter Kruger. All right, let's see who's next on Darth Malgus. We've got Nene, who's going to be on Myrna Ravar. Bye. All right, we got Nene on a Cathar. Nene is on Master Myrna Ravar. She's got a really, really interesting looking outfit here. I don't think it's a cosplay, but there's a lot of theming going on here and getting kind of a Roman gladiator superhero kind of look, kind of vibe. Nene, if you want to share anything about this character, feel free to do so in the YouTube chat. Let's take a look at what you're wearing. So first off, I wanted to take a look at your actual character because first off, you don't see that many Cathar, and you don't really see that many with this hairstyle. So it looks really, really unique and cool to start with, and it's neat that you're wearing a more revealing outfit because you can actually see all the fur, the Cathar fur. So I thought that was really cool as well. And then let's take a look at your outfit. So your main piece that you're wearing is Jariel's tunic with a probably like a deep blue and tan dye or something similar like that. And I really, really like this blue. It looks like almost like crushed velvet because it's such a nice deep, dark, saturated blue, and it makes the straps here brown. And normally this is kind of like a very utilitarian shirt, I guess you could say, like something you would wear with pants. But I like that with that blue dye, the fancy belt, and the lack of pants altogether, it turns it into kind of like a fancy formal dress. Nene says, nothing special. Aim for a simple, lighter looking apparel, though I included a few gold elements to go along with her hair jewelry. Oh, I see. So very cool. You've got the gold in your hair that you couldn't pick the color of. But you did put some gold in your belt and gold around the trim of your boots. That's nice. So let's take a look at... You got Noble Attendance boots, which dyed very interestingly. You've just got some underoos, ventilated triumvirate leggings, Chori Darrigan's belt, Satele Shan's gloves, which I think are hidden, maybe? I'm not sure. Howard Exegard bracers, Jariel's tunic, and just a random helmet that you have hidden. Did you want to show your lightsabers, Nene? Saber hilts, on the other hand, are more plain looking to offset the gold, trying to avoid looking like a bling Jedi. Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks really nice together. You've kind of got a bit of the gold reflected in your saber, and then that light blue goes really nicely with the blue of the dress. That's very nice. Hey, Michael. How are you doing, Michael? All right, very cool. That's something pretty different I've seen so far. Thanks, Nene. Next up, we're gonna have Lucian and Lachance on Vukar, I think is their character name. Oh, okay, what do we got here? Master Vukar, the living legend. Gonna go with a shot in the dark and say this is another cosplay, but I don't know what it's of. You guys are gonna have to guess in chat and tell me. Oh, One Punch Man! Right! Right, we just had one last time, too. Lucian says, you know, I'm just a Jedi for fun. People call me One Punch Man. But you can call me Saitama. The only problem is there are no caped light armor that dies like this. But this has the flaps around the waist. It's a bit annoying, but hey, that's life, I guess. Oh, so many people recognized it, Lucian. Good job. Caped Baldy. Let's show this. So this is from, I guess you could say, from an anime. I don't know if there's a comic. I think there is. And I'm gonna show you a screenshot of this this Japanese character. He's a real oddball looking guy. So here's our One Punch Man that that Lucian was going after. This guy. Yep. Yep. I think there's only so close you can get with that. Very cool. So what's the verdict? Nailed it? Yeah? It's... Heitsuki wants to let me know it's a manga, not a comic. It's true. You can throw a temper tantrum if you want. Heitsuki says 10 out of 10. Jackson says only so close, and it works. Like it says, please tell me they're a punching smuggler. They're a Jedi Sentinel. Sorry. No punching. Mr. Swtorista really likes this this show. Okay, let's see who's next. We've got Kaltosh, whose character or whose player is Frasoric. 11 out of 5. He'll just punch himself off stage there. Go tend to your cactus. I like seeing the variety, Aisuke. I like seeing boring stuff. I like seeing cheap stuff. I like seeing cosplays. I like seeing fancy stuff. I like it all. Like, I love seeing what people put together. Because I'm super not creative at all. I just wear like preset outfits most of the time. All right. So this is Swtorista on their character Kaltosh, the Immortal Fleet. The name seems very familiar, so I'm curious if it's named after something. And Swtorista, if you want to share anything about this character look in chat, feel free. It's a lot of mix and match. It's pretty cool. So this is a Sith sorcerer, and I assume I take a shot in the dark and say this is Calig's mask or something similar. Oh, I'm on my Republic character, so I'm going to switch over Imperial side so I can look at Swtorista and RJK better. You stream on YouTube? Yeah, we stream just twice a week, though. If you type !point schedule, it'll tell you when. Are you good at PvP? Not good. I'm pretty okay for regular PvP. I like pulling people into the acid with my harpoon. Swtorista says I've been here a few times before. The idea behind this outfit was to create a mixture of a Jedi and Sith Sentinel, which is meant to be represented by the use of yellow within the armor and saber color. Oh, cool. I wanted a set that shows the choices that Kaltosh took during his leveling experience, which for the most part were light side choices even for a Sith. The gear itself was obtained from the class storyline, level 60 plus flashpoints, and gaining a reputation from the Underworld Exchange. The set also has a matching vehicle. Oh sweet, let me take a look at your whole outfit, and then I want to see that vehicle that goes with it. Alright, so let's take a look at these actual pieces. So first off is Defiant Force Lord's Robe MK2. This is so cool! Oh, can you link that item in chat? I don't know if you can because it's in your outfit, so I can't try it on. But I don't think I've ever seen the color of this one before. So if you like the shape of this, there is a crafted version. It's red though. It's not this color normally. And you can find it on Swtorista.com/armor. I don't want to go track it down right now. And that's the same for the, oh cool, the Defiant rest of that set there for the most part. That's where that legs are from, those boots, the cuffs, the gloves, and the belt is the Yavin Force Healer's belt MK2. Probably the same set, I would guess. And Calig's countenance is the helmet, and that's something you get only through the Sith Inquisitor storyline. I think in the olden days you wouldn't get it. Only newer characters run through will get it. And yeah, Ton Sorcerer is kind of a similar cartel market one you could get. This is very cool. I like this a lot. I like how you incorporated the yellow into it. Did you want to show your mount and I'll zoom out of it? Will you play PvP? Probably not anytime soon. So I stream in Twitch in the morning, and that's when I do more varied stuff. The ones on YouTube are super scheduled and focused. Oh, very cool. That is from the Nar Shaddaa High Roller event? Casino event? Oh, nightlife event. That's the word I'm looking for, right? That's really nice. I always like this one because it's got the wood paneling on there. Very nice. I also really like when people pick outfits based on their character's story. So I think you nailed what you were trying to get there. Very cool. Kaltosh is a ghost on Terrace, Ashara's ancestor. Oh, okay, okay. That could be why the name seemed familiar to me. And last up on Darth Malgus, we're gonna do Iduma, who is RJK's character, and then we're gonna loop back around and do Aitsuki on Starforge, and I think that's it. So if you wanted to sign up, it's not too late on any server because we'll be looping back around. But like, sign up now so I know you're use the instructions that I posted in chat. It's let's see, what am I logged into right now? No, it's not impossible to join on an Empire character. Actually, right now, if you're on Darth Malgus, you can follow the instructions on the left to get in the stronghold. But we're on our last character, so you might not want to waste your time. Ooh, nice! Train! So this is RJK on character Aduma in the guild. Enjoy yourself, which it looks like Aduma definitely is in that outfit. That's crazy. You got a lot going on here, RJK. Did you want to share anything about this outfit? If so, feel free to do so in the YouTube chat. Can we show off another outfit? No, just one. Yeah, and still we haven't seen anybody wearing the like identical outfits yet, for sure. So this is the Primeval Stalker's jacket. A lot of players like this one because it has two different really interesting, unique elements. It's got these kind of bones or teeth spikes, and it's also got the fur around the top, which you can use for a lot of different reasons. RJK said, I didn't really have any ideas for this one. I just wanted to look cool. Yeah. And that's why a lot of players choose this chest piece. But what RJK has done is popped a either a black and brown dye or an underworld boss dye. I'm not sure which one exactly. But that makes it quite unique from the ones I normally see around. I normally see it dyed white or the original color of kind of tannish, grayish colored. And the helmet is Tulak Horde's helmet. I think it fits in really well with the shape of this armor because the fur kind of creates like a pedestal for the helmet to sit on almost. The gloves are the Ceremonial Guard's Gauntlet, which are a obnoxious green and yellow color normally. So it's really neat that RJK found a way to incorporate them in that isn't quite so bright. And they've got actually a really cool little ruby or red kind of stone on the gloves that I've never noticed before. The belt is the Resilient Warden's belt. The pants are Darth Malgus greaves, and I really like that the chest piece is echoed down into the pants, and it looks like they're part of the same set even though they're entirely different, have nothing to do with each other. And Darth Sion's boots, I assume, was kind of going for the same kind of ribbed, layered kind of effect as on the pants and the chest. Did you want to show your lightsaber? I think you've got the Executioner's Maw, it looks like. I'm curious what color you chose. Haha, very cool. You've got, I think, a black and white crystal in there. White-black. With no tuning, because the Executioner's weapon is already really crazy by itself. Very nice. RJK said yes, it was the Underworld boss dye. It was darker than black. And Rubik says when it's not just black on black, it has a little more depth. Yeah, exactly. Thank you very much. I think we're gonna loop back around to Starforge now, and we'll catch 8ski. And it looks like Walter Kruger is ready to go too as well. Nice. Bye! Bye, Malgus! The Darth Malgus crew is less rowdy. They just want to do the robot and sit and watch. And here's our Cathar before we go. And as always, here's our Zeno taking screenshots for Swtorista.com later. So I'm going to go to Starforge. I'm not going to worry too much about the audience this time. I'm just going to go Imperial side. If you want to join, you can. If not, too bad. How do you get your lit outfits? Go to Swtorista.com/armor to answer all your questions. Marnus wanted to know, have you ever allowed players come on Fashion Showcase as a two-person group to create a story why they chose their outfit as a group? Yeah, I don't mind that. As long as they're both present and accounted for, and they're both supporting, I really don't mind that. That's cool. Let's see. I'm getting tired. I can't remember what I'm doing. Go to Starforge. Go to Starforge Imperial side. That was a good robot. Yeah. Kara the Jawa. Right, it is late at night on Darth Malgus. That's true for most players there. So 8ski and Walter Kruger, I'm logging in now and then I'm gonna invite you in. Jackson says, I've been sitting in your stronghold watching the flying creature go by. Isn't it cute? Thranta? I think there's a achievement to do with it, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, I just sent an invite to Max Payne and Swtorista. So, Aitsuki, as soon as you get here, feel free to come straight to the stage. Online Warrior says, I'm sleeping even though it's still early. I feel you. It's like, it's almost 5 o'clock here and I'm gonna go for a nap after this, I think. Jawas do know robots very well. This is true. Tuan's up here dancing. Very nice. Here, keep the people entertained, Tuan, while we wait for everyone to load in. Who else managed to make it here? I see Diok. And I see Swtorista is running in, awesome, and Max Payne is running in, awesome. Perfect. So Walter, I'll have you go after Aitsuki on Max Payne is finished. And if anyone in the audience wouldn't mind moving to the left or the right instead of following me around, that would be great. Tim, were you planning to showcase or to be in the audience? Because if you want to showcase, it's not quite too late yet. Because we've got 2 more players and we might have a few more minutes left. All right, let's take a look at Aitsuki's character, who is named Max Payne, creative the outgoing, the mysterious stranger of Cast Technologies. I love this chess piece so much, and nobody else likes it. Nobody else wears it, but it's so fancy and pretty. So Aitsuki, did you have anything you want to share about this outfit here? Let's take a look at those individual pieces here. This is the ceremonial tunic. It's from the cartel market, but it's usually not too expensive. I feel like I can't tell if you have a dye in here, because I normally feel like it's a lighter color. But it's a really pretty blue color, and this hanging down part is also part of that chest piece. Yeah, the shoulders are pretty crazy. The shoulders are a little nuts. They always remind me of Avatar Last Airbender because they have a giant arrow on them. What else we got going on here? We've got the pants are Jedi Strategist pants. Jedi Strategist boots, which you may notice are kind of familiar to Satele Shan's. Jedi Strategist belt, gloves, and bracers. And a cute little short haircut with white eyes. Aitsuki says, no dye. If you wanted to show your lightsaber, feel free as well. I think you have Tau Adair's there. Ooh, very pretty. So something I really like about this lightsaber is it's very unique and quite special in that it behaves differently than any other saber in the entire game, and probably the Star Wars universe, I would bet too. So as you can see, it's almost black and gray near the hilt, and it moves into white in the color. Like it creates a gradient merging of colors. So if you have a 2-color crystal, that's what it will do. So specifically, Aitsuki has in here a white-black color crystal. So the black showing up here, the white showing up here, and it's blending. Really, really pretty. Really love that it does that. The hilt's a bit oversized compared to most lightsabers, but I think that's just because Tau's a very tall lady. She needs something a little bigger to fit her stature. Aitsuki said, "This is my character, who is a reformed Darksider who has turned to the light side." Ah! Perfect choice of lightsaber for that. That's a cool idea. I can see it. I can see that transition. Very cool, Aitsuki. Thank you very much for sharing your Juggernaut, who is a good guy now. Good lady. Very nice. Heva asks if it's not too late. Absolutely. But you can only showcase one because we're running out of time. In the YouTube chat is going to be the links for the information about it. All right, next up is going to be Walter on Swtorista. This is Walter Kruger on character Swtorista, the Empire's Wrath. This is a really cool outfit. I love when players pick things that are very close to what their class might actually wear, and I think I like this one a lot that Walter's put together. Walter, if you want to share anything about your character, feel free to type it up in chat. So we've got a couple of different pieces here. I think the first thing you notice though is the tattoo and the dark side corruption on the characters. Very, very clear, and it's really made even more obvious by this rebreather. This is the Marauder's headgear. So I think it's, if I had to guess, it's probably one of those old crafted ones that can only be worn by like something dumb like the Bounty Hunter and the Sith Warrior or something like that. But there aren't that many rebreathers in the game, and so that's one of them. This is the Venerable Paragon's body armor with a black and white dye in it. I'm not entirely sure where this one came from. Venerable. I feel like it was probably sold from a vendor at some point, or maybe a world drop, but it's not really something you can get easily anymore. However, there is quite a few different Sith Warrior chest pieces you can get that are similar. Carbon scored Pummeler's gauntlets, Intelligence Agent's belt, Outlander Pummeler's greaves, Fractured Bulwark's boots. Oh, this is a very interesting mix of mostly pieces that you found, I think. Yeah, that's really cool. Aitsuki says, ooh, me likey. Very cool. If you want to show your lightsaber, feel free to pull it out as well, Walter. Walter says, I was watching Dead Films videos, so I grabbed a random armor to get its closest look to their character. Oh, very cool. Let me see if I can find a pic of that. Dead Films. I don't think that's one I'm gonna be able to find online, but the outfit looks really nice, that's for sure. It looks like a really good classic Sith Warrior. Doo-doo Films. Hang on. Doo-doo. You just want me to say doo-doo, didn't you? Oh, they've got a bunch of interesting Star Wars videos, don't they? I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that specific one, but it's cool. Yeah, a lot of people see like videos of other players and they're like, oh, I need that in my life. How can I make it happen? Yeah, it looks really good. Very nice. The chest piece was one of the first items for sale on the cartel market. It was discontinued years ago. Yeah, a version of it. You can also get it some other ways, like some different named versions of it in different colors still. It's not completely unavailable. All right, let's see. Did anyone else sign up? So I think the player who was whispering me was Heva Sedge. Were you still signing up, or did you not really understand how it worked with the links? I don't know who you are in the chat. Sorry. Have a good one for Sorg. And let's see if anyone else signed up before we call it a night. I think we got everybody. I'll give Heva a minute or two more. Here's our weird Starforge leftover audience. Here's our Thranta. Oh, we certainly got something going on up here. All right, I think this is a good spot to call it a day. Thank you guys so much for joining us for this stream. Leb, I think I'm going to call it a night now, but you are welcome to join us for next Friday at 3 p.m. PDT. I actually do quite a few streams. Most of them are not on YouTube. So the next one that will happen will be, because it's Friday, will be Monday morning at 8 a.m. PDT, and I stream every weekday morning on Twitch at 8 a.m. PDT. And then the next YouTube stream will be also Monday in the afternoon. We'll be streaming The Wonder of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Okay, see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye. Have a good one. See ya. Have a great day. Bye. I have no idea how to raid people on YouTube. I don't even know if it exists. Bye. Have a good one, guys. I'm ending it now.